Now, considering how the flights are going to be, the roadways will be, trains may actually be one of the best bet, especially after the storm as we get into early next week. Speaking of, I want to let you know between now and then, you have 36 more hours to go of decent weather, of pleasant weather for any winterizing that may need to be done. And then as we step down into a really nasty weekend ahead, first it's the cold. This actually moves in Friday evening, so get ready for that. If you have dinner plans, after dinner plans, it's going to get miserably cold. And then after that, we have the chance of snow in the first alert forecast, and at this point very likely it will be a significant snow. Heavy snow and accumulating snow is in the first alert forecast. So by comparison, it's a 10 out of 10 night. 37 right now in Annapolis and dry. Cambridge 39, Westminster 37, Hagerstown 39. Could be a few flurries, a little bit of light snow out in Washington County. The rest of us, though, I think pretty dry. Lots of clouds. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Maybe some sprinkles here. We're above freezing overnight tonight. It's just not going to be all that cold tonight, nor tomorrow morning. Keep in mind, some of us were 5 degrees this morning. BWI close to 10 degrees. Warmest 15. We're waking up to 30s tomorrow morning, so really nice jump in our temperature out the door early on. And again, may still feel a little chilly, but warmer than it typically is this time of year. So for the bus stop forecast, sweater, an extra layer, good idea. But considering how nasty it was this morning, this is going to be the nicest morning, I would say, for at least the next 10 days, 2 weeks, aside from Friday morning. Really long-lasting bitter cold in the forecast. Managing 51 at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, 51 at 3, 46 as we get into the evening hours. Not just Baltimore, even McHenry above freezing, 44 in Cumberland, 55. Believe it or not, in Clinton, Salisbury also at 55. Now, your neighborhood forecast focusing in on the northern half of the Baltimore metro. Again, temperatures are going to be relatively mild all the way up to the Pennsylvania state line. Manchester, 48, Westminster, 49, Emmitsburg, 49, Mount Airy, 50, Columbia, 52 on the southwest side. So if you have anything you need to do around the house, get outside and do it tomorrow. On your corner in Easton, more sunshine, Eastern Shore. Again, 50 degrees, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So even east of the Bay, pretty nice. One spot we'll be watching for a few morning rain and snow showers unrelated to this winter mess this weekend. That's going to be the mountains. Rest of us, at least initially, lots of sunshine with the warmth, and then the clouds move in. All a tease ahead to this weekend winter storm, which is now very likely in the forecast. We're not guessing here, very confident that the vast majority of the area will see more than 6 inches of snow. Some areas could see a little sleet, maybe at the beaches, freezing rain. That's towards the tail end of the system after the heavy snow at first. Winds will be gusty at times, but we're not talking about tree and power line damage. And this is the easiest part here. Regardless of how many inches you measure in your backyard, it is going to be treacherous travel. Don't hit the road. Stay out of the streets, especially as we get into Sunday morning. That's when it's absolutely dumping snow, though I think even Monday is going to be hard to get around. And then talk about bitter cold. As we get into Tuesday morning, we're talking about widespread lows in the single digits. That's Tuesday morning, 2 mornings really after this begins to wrap up. So the snow is going to stick around even next Thursday. That 30 could be a little bit optimistic. So after Sunday, guys, roads going to be a problem. Cold, miserable weather into the majority of next week. Denise.
All right, thank you very much, Cutter.